Hi everybody, I'm Donna Terrell and this is Terrell Talk. Today we are talking with Pine Bluff Mayor Shirley Washington. She has joined us live here in the studio. We've been talking about a number of things. We were talking about economic development, the potential of a casino coming to Pine Bluff. Now we want to talk about something that's a challenge for many cities, many cities, and that's crime. I want to show you some video here. This was awesome. Just recently, Fox 16 and our sister station, KARK, took our Victory Over Violence walk to Pine Bluff. A large number of people joined us, all eager to get the message out that Pine Bluff wants to wipe out crime. We had children and the young at heart join us to raise their voices, chanting Victory Over Violence, letting the neighborhoods know that there is a strong push to do away with crime and guns and all of these evils that are happening in the community. First of all, you were there. What did you think of the Victory Over Violence walk?
I thought it was wonderful. I was so impressed with the huge turnout. And I was really happy to see the mix of young people, of old people, of older citizens, should I say. I felt like that was a day that really would be remembered. And I like the fact that as we marched through the neighborhood, that people were coming out of their houses and they were joining our march. And by the time we ended, we were probably twice as large as what we were when we started the walk.
I think you're absolutely right.
I thought that was so positive. And I thought it really impressed people in the city, because I've heard people talk about it since. They've asked, when will we do this again? Oh, good. And I think that's just wonderful.
So where do you go from here, though? And I know that work was being done to help curb crime in that city long before Victory Over Violence came there. But now that you've had that and you've raised awareness and perhaps had people join who otherwise would not have, how do you capitalize on that?
I think the way we capitalize on that is one of the things that we're doing is we have a strong relationship, a partnership between the city, the county, and the correction department, and we keep working with that. But we want to continue to engage our young people. I have found that in that area where we call a hot spot in Pine Bluff, where the highest concentration of crime is an area where there are very few, almost little to nothing, for the kids to engage in. So we have to make sure that we increase the recreational amenities for our children. And that's going to be one of our big areas of focus as we move forward.
So how so? Like what kind of things? Are there things you can share with us to let us know what kind of things specifically you're working on?
Things that we're working on throughout the community. One would be not too far from that area is one of the only real community center that we have in Pine Bluff, and that's the Merrill Center. So we're in progress of remodeling that building right now. Our plans are pretty much done. Last week a new roof was put on that facility, and we have plans for a complete makeover, total renovation of the facility. We also, as a community, applied for the State Farm Community Improvement Grant, and we were awarded that grant. That happened on, I believe it was Monday when we had the presentation at the Merrill Center. That was a $25,000 grant, and we ranked number 4 in the nation. I think they awarded 40 communities.
What was the criteria?
The criteria was that you had a project and that your community supported that project by calling in, casting a vote. And the communities with the highest votes were the ones who were awarded.
Oh my goodness, well, congratulations.
And they ranked 1 through whatever number that they had, and it was hundreds, and we ranked number 4. Okay. We started out, when they first started, ranking number 86 or 87. And at the end, we were number 4.
Well, that is an awesome achievement. That's very nice. I'm wondering, too, you know, with the crime, I know a lot of young people are involved in this. How do you get to the young people? And this is something many cities deal with, trying to reach those young 15, 16, 17-year-olds. How do you get to them to make them realize that the life that they're trying to live right now is not the one that this is not the road they should be going down?
Donna, what I've observed over the years is kids who are involved in meaningful activities are kids who do not choose a life of crime because they're already engaged. So what we're doing is creating as many activities through our Parks and Recreation program and putting as many youth-related activities under that as we can, so that every kid can have an extracurricular sports activity or activity that they can engage in. Okay. And we are aggressively doing that. We have a new parks director, and he's doing a fantastic job working with the team that we had on board there. As you know, we already have an aquatic center under construction, and so I believe that with that facility, one day Pine Bluff will have a young person going to the Olympics from the Pine Bluff Aquatic Center. Okay. At this point, we do not have a community swimming pool for our young people. So
this is about to change.
This is about to change,
okay.
And they will have a facility where they can enjoy swimming, learn to swim, and enjoy that life-saving and that lifelong sport.
Okay, that sounds wonderful. We'll be back, and you stay right there because we will be coming back with more Terrell Talk. We'll have another segment coming up.